when you are negotiating with China on sensitive issues and your family gets enriched with an investment in a private equity fund. Now, why did China give the money? Why would China give the money to a drug-challenged private equity owner? Except to influence his father. They didn't make any money on this.
Real quick, Adam Schiff wants to see...
The Obama administration did nothing about it.
Adam Schiff wants to see the whistleblower complaint. Why not send
I wouldn't give Adam Schiff anything. Adam Schiff said yesterday...
Why not just give the whistleblower complaint?
Because you make it hard on these phonies.
That's Rudy Giuliani, Donald Trump's personal lawyer, doing the media rounds to attack Hunter Biden, calling him a drug addict, deflecting from an investigation that should be done on Donald Trump in response to an official whistleblower complaint. And this is how the Republicans work and operate. You know, while Democrats are, as Cenk would say, playing patty cakes, you have Republicans doing what they do. They will go on television, they will say the most heinous things about their political opponents, and they'll steamroll.
Yeah, and Donald Trump said about whether Joe Biden talked to his son about these dealings in Ukraine. He said he never spoke to his son. Does anyone believe that one? That's very interesting, because you say you didn't speak to your son about the Trump Tower meeting in 2016. So would anybody believe what you're saying? Not only that, you theoretically have your money and all your holdings in a so-called hilarious blind trust with your sons. So, and you say, well, okay, it's not really a blind trust and I still own everything, but it's okay because I'm not gonna talk to my sons about my business holdings. And you just said, would anybody believe such a thing? That's preposterous. But again, no hint of irony, and for Republican voters, no hint of caring about facts.
And by the way, the Washington Post also reported recently that Rudy Giuliani is attempting to dig up dirt prior to the 2020 elections to help Donald Trump. Since the spring, Giuliani has pushed the Ukrainians to pursue 2 investigations. One is the one involving Hunter Biden into a gas tycoon who had Hunter Biden on his board, and another into allegations that Democrats colluded with Ukraine to release information on Paul Manafort during the 2016 election.
No, look, if Democrats had courage, I would now say open season. You're gonna go after Biden's son's past. You know, if you want to talk about the official business dealings, that's one thing. But getting into whether he had addiction issues, nah, that's a totally different ball of wax. Okay, then all the Trump kids are wide open. So if you were a reporter, a real reporter, if you're doing Oppo research, if you're in any of the Democratic campaigns, you should immediately be looking into everything Donald Jr., Eric Trump, Ivanka Trump have ever done. Illicit affairs, any kind of addiction issues, and any obviously wrong business dealings. By Trump's own standard, the door is now wide open. In fact, if you're a Democrat and you don't do it, you're a loser. If they're gonna do a hatchet job on your campaign and your kids, and you don't respond, well, that's why you lose elections.
But I also want to just remind you that the utility of that is so limited when it comes to the right. You know, with the right wing, including evangelical voters, I mean, let's make up something insane, like one of the Trump sons having an affair, cheating on his wife with like a Fox News personality.
Oh wait, that already happened, Anna. Huh?
Yeah.
Or the president himself cheating on multiple wives
and
with porn stars.
Yep.
And okay, if family is apparently open game, that's the Trump policy. Are we going to talk about Melania's modeling career?
Oof.
So hey, look, I didn't start this game. Trump started it. So, and Biden is not my favorite candidate by a long shot. But if I don't believe in patty cakes, I believe in equal and opposite reaction. If you ask me, should the Democrats open that door? I'd say no, because it's not the right thing to do, and it's not relevant to who's going to be president. But if the Republicans open the door and you don't react and you don't counter, then you're weak and spineless. I would investigate every kernel of his family now. And believe me, you're gonna find a lot of things there that are way worse than anything Hunter Biden has even imagined doing. Thanks for watching this free clip of the Young Turks. Don't forget to become a TYT member today for more exclusive content Join now at tyt.com/join.